YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl here, Makar from Cougar's Closet. How y'all feeling today? So today my title is called, Am I Wrong for Wanting Change? And so y'all, what led me to do this video right here was because I was reminiscing, you know, on a past conversation that I had with an old girlfriend or whatever. And one day we were in the kitchen or something, and we were talking about guys or whatever. And so y'all know I always talk about like how I always had these dead end relationships. They never turned into nothing or whatever, right? And how nobody liked me and I wasn't anybody's type and this and that and the other, right? So I gave her that gangster spiel. It wasn't gangster at all, but I gave her that spiel, right? And boy, was I shocked how she came at me. And the way she came at me was with corrective criticism. So I could roll with that. I know the difference in when somebody's trying to hurt me or somebody's saying something for my better, my good. I can master that. And so she went ahead and kicked some real shit on me, like girlfriends should. And she said, Makar, a lot of people won't get with you because people know that you'll throw them away. And I said, what? She said, people know that you'll throw them out. Like, they know that, you'll just walk off and leave them. When you get tired of something, she said, you'll throw it away. I said, oh. I said, is that what the street's saying about me? She said, yeah. I said, oh. I said, okay. So through the years, I let people just say whatever they want to say. You know what I'm saying? Whatever story you put out there about me or whatever the deal was, I was the type of person, I just let the shit ride. When I'd be out, I'd take all the smoke in the street about something that really didn't even go that way. Nobody even asked. So I just always left shit how it was. Nobody stepped to me about nothing, so I left it the way it was. But I'm glad they got YouTube now because now I can address this. Y'all, I done had all kind of girlfriends I done had to replace. All kind of lovers and boyfriends and fiancés I done had to replace. All kind of everything situations that I had to replace. All kind of everything. Because here's the deal. The rumor about me is that I throw something away. And the rumor about me is people know that I'll leave them. Well, here's my side of it. Here's where I flip out at now. Get to talk. The rabbit got the shotgun now. Did any of these people ever tell you, whether it was my boyfriend, my baby daddy, my sister, my best friend, anybody? Did anybody ever tell you that before I moved, I gave an invitation? See, that never hit the streets about me. Anytime I was hanging with somebody, anytime I was loving somebody, whatever the deal was, I always included them in my plan before I jetted. And on top of that, the reason why I offered you an invitation was because I felt like it was time for us to switch the game up. We've been going gangster the last 5 years. Let's go finesse the next 5 years or 3 years. Hell, let's cut the contract down. Let's take a 2-year deal. We might want to jump into another swag later. I've always been that type of a person. So when I offered my invitation, it was a lot of, yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. But I'm doing it. And I'm giving you the tools to do it. Because this is the thing, I can see. I can see far down the road. And I know where I need to be at, or where I need to be at by the year or by the years. I know. I can see it playing out in front of my face where I'm supposed to be sitting at. So when I go to clear the board off, I give an invitation because I'm rocking with you right now. I want to come up with you right now. But then you want to do it. You do it sometime, but you don't do it. And then when I get off into what I'm doing, now all of a sudden here come a problem with me. This is how it's always been. And so I'm the type of person, when I had girlfriends and we ran the club for the past 10 or 15 years doing the same thing, getting the same results, some of us coming up, some of us ain't, whatever the deal was. I was always the type of person that knew when it was time to shake the scene. Hey, y'all, here go the invitation right here. Tapping my girls that I'm partying with, I'm hanging with in the party with, we Club 21 and we whatever. Hey, it's time to switch it up. We got to start working on something else. But when I say that, you act like you feeling me, or you flat out let me know you ain't feeling me. But it all boils down to, you don't take me up on my invitation. So I can't stay here because this is not where I want to be at. Club 27 and Lincoln Lounge and whatever, I want them to be past memories. That me and you sit down over a plate of fettuccine and lobster tails and wine and shit laughing about. What we used to do back in the day. We sit here having this conversation over dinner. We elegant women now. See, that's the type of shit I be on. But see, finding people to match my swag, whether that be my boyfriend, my friend, my sister, whoever, it gets kind of whatever. So I have to get rid of folks because if I stay around, then I'm catering to this situation, this surrounding to make you happy. I'm not growing. So I'm wrong because I start going where I need to go to get what I need to do, get what I need to get. I'm wrong because you want to still hang out here. I'm wrong because you content with this 2-bedroom shack we living in. So I blow on you, my lover. A way for us to start living comfortably. A way for us to start having things. I blow it on you. You ain't with that. You content with the 2-bedroom slim shack we living in. But I'm not. So there comes the point where you either with me or you in my way. If you in my way, I'm gonna roll over you. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you my mom and daddy. I will roll over you. And so I've always been able to see where I'm supposed to be sitting at in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. I can see where I'm supposed to be at. So when my invitation is not taken up on thee and I go do what I do, now I'm the bad guy. Because we parting ways. But this is the thing. We don't have to part ways. We can stay midway. But you're feeling some type of way over here. This is my thing. If you're in the era where you are and you comfortable, whether that means you don't want to move and talk, you don't want to get on the level I'm on, whether that means you don't want to be my girlfriend and we talk business instead of talking niggas, and meet me somewhere at the Caribbean or something and we talk business. I'm wrong for wanting these type of things in my life. Like, we could keep it midstream. We could talk. We could catch up. We could do these things. But you're going to have to be graceful on me now, because I care about you enough to want to know what you're going through. And I care enough about you to help you get out of it. But if you don't move your muscle, what can I do? That's not my fault. See, here's the thing. People get comfortable with being comfortable. People get in a rut. People turn into zombies. People walk around dead. People lost their aspiration 40 years ago. I understand that. I understand it all. But like, how long do you stay in this rut? If you having problems with men, is the man the problem or is you the problem? Who's the problem here? Like, figure it out. Do the homework. That's not my fault that I won't change. Whatever problem that I ever came upon, I felt like it was a problem, I knew I had to eliminate it. Whoever it was. If you're going to stop me from where I'm trying to go, I'm going to eliminate you. But you had an invitation to come. People get comfortable with doing the same routine over and over and over again. That's not my fault. I don't want to live in a routine. That's not my fault. I see the big picture. So I have to cut my husband off. I have to cut my boyfriend off. I have to cut my lover off. Whatever. So this is the thing. I've always been able to see things. And so when I always wanted to take my boyfriend to the next level, he didn't want to go. He was comfortable with what was going on, and I'm looking around, there ain't nothing going on as far as I can see. So I had to shake that scene. I'm telling my girlfriends or that I'm clubbing with or whatever we doing. Hey, we've been sitting here too long. This has been 5 years too long. Some new finna pop off. We need to be on the boat when it pop off. But I always end up doing things by myself. People have to shed mercy on me. I'm listening to what you got going on. At the same time, you got to take in mind that I'm still trying to get closer to what I'm trying to get closer to. And then after a while, we might have to break off if you're not coming with me, because at this point, what do we have in common? Like, if you in the situation and you my friend, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to give you my advice because I've been there and because I know. And I don't want you going through things. But then on the flip side of it, it's like the closer that I'm going to be getting to my things, I'm really not going to have time for that, because now our conversation is changing. The things that we once had in common, we don't have in common anymore. Whether that be talking about men, because I really don't talk about men anymore. That's not my goal. I would love to have a man. If one comes, I'm going to show grabbing. But a man doesn't lie in the answer of my ambition, of my goals. Like, I can't stop a man if he don't want to come with me. But I can get on my way and go where I'm going, or he could come with me. But then, since I'm ready to put the work in and he's not, now all these rumors hitting the street about me, or all this blackmailing business that start going on with me and all of this stuff. So, I'm just saying, or asking the question rather, am I wrong for wanting change? I'm supposed to sit here in the same scenery, getting nothing, doing nothing, not being active, not being productive. I'm supposed to keep on sitting here around this when over here I see a vision with sandy sands and clear beaches and pretty blue skies and people bringing me drinks. I'm wrong for wanting this to accommodate you and make you happy. People try to use reverse psychology all the time, but listen, people, I'm with the smoke. I'm with it, and it's to the point that people know when they need to leave, and I'm glad they know it because I was trying to figure out a way to get them out of here, so it makes it more easier now. Like, I'm over it. My mind wakes me up when I'm sitting around not being productive. That's not my fault I get these uploads. That's not my fault I download these uploads. It's not my fault I carry them out and make them happen. So, I was just wondering, should I feel guilty about what I'm doing or where I'm trying to go because somebody on the other side of me don't want change or don't want to put in the muscle or don't want to do nothing? I'm wrong. I'm wrong for going out here trying to get what I ain't never had. I'm wrong. I'm wrong for trying to make my childhood up to me for what my parents couldn't give me. I'm wrong. And turn around and try to figure out how to leave it to my kids. But I'm wrong. I'm trying to figure out how to get life insurance policies going. But I'm wrong. I'm trying to figure out what to invest in. Should I invest in this daggum new Facebook crap? Because I kind of got a feeling it might do something in a few years or something because it is the face of technology. What should I do here? See, this where my mind at. And either you with me or either you against me. But this is my thing. When I go to leave the table because you didn't come or you chose not to come, let's turn around and shake hands before we leave. Why does it have to be all this animosity and desert sand blowing all over the place? My name frizzled and frazzled. I'm blackmailed out in the street. On all kind of level with these men. Videotaping. Listen, my life has been a living blizzard off of people that couldn't chain me the way they want to chain me down. I'm a free spirit. And you can come flying with me if you like. But for the most part, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And that sums it up. I know the man is the man and this and that. Listen, I know how it go. But I'm just talking about what it take to see me smiling. I need to get there. Do you need to get there? Because if you do, you're more than welcome to come. And if you don't, then you content with your surroundings. I'm not. So I have to change my environment. When I get an upload, I have to upload and get ready to upload and get the fuck out of here. But I'm wrong. Listen, I ain't studying these American people. None of them. Google's Closet.